Hey there, Taurus. TT here with another channeled message for all of my Taurians, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. If you have Taurus in your chart, these channeled messages may resonate with you. All of my readings are timeless, so whenever you are guided to this channel, trust that you are guided for a reason. If you are new, welcome to our growing love nest over here on Talk Taurus Tarot. If you're returning, welcome back, you guys. I am currently in the process of shifting, moving, cleansing, clearing, and all those great things. So I appreciate all of your patience. For those of you that requested a tarot reading from me, the delivery date is still projected and everything is going smoothly. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Fun fact, I was not planning on moving, right? I'm a Taurus, and this is how the energy is so accurate. Okay, let's say accurate, because I am a Taurus. I'm a Taurus Sun and a Taurus Rising. Okay, so I had no plans of moving at all whatsoever, but there's something happened with my apartment and they had to switch out my unit in the middle of my lease. So when Spirit said you would be looking for another home or you may be moving, it didn't even dawn on me for a second that I was like, that doesn't resonate with me at all. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't see that far, right? And even though I was hearing it, it didn't resonate with me. So I don't know why I needed to share that, but I do feel like Spirit brought it to my mind for a reason. So some of you may go through that experience where you're not even expecting to do something and then you end up doing it, or something doesn't resonate with you at the time you hear it, but nonetheless it ends up happening anyway. So I don't know. So let's see, Spirit, within our Taurus collective, who is this message for? Within our Taurus collective, we're going to try to get as specific as possible for whenever you're guided to these channeled messages. Who is this for within our Taurus collective? That needs this message. All right. I don't even know this. I don't even know what these cards mean, so I'm going to have to look at the pictures. Because the names are different on this deck, you guys. So give me a second. All right. I just get this energy of someone watching you, studying you very vigorously. Okay. Communication. This is definitely giving me online energy. So whoever you are, I feel like this is for Tauruses that are kind of like breaking, like you're a force to be reckoned with. That's the energy that I pick up on here. Like a force to be reckoned with. You have something that you're doing that is going to break the internet. That's just what I keep hearing. Okay. There's something that you're going to say, or there's some type of communication that you're giving, or receiving, and it's really going to like, I'm picking up a wow factor with this energy. A lot of action. You're taking action, doing something, researching, investigating. I'm also picking up investigation energy. So you could be investigating the details of something. I'm also picking up gaming energy. So someone could play video games as well. It feels like you and someone else are in a battle. There's some type of battle going on. I don't know why I heard battle royale. Is that how you say it? Battle royale? There is someone, whoever you are, you could be like, I don't know why I'm hearing boombox. Okay, so you could be like doing music, making beats, or you make your own beats or something like that. You're taking action to like be your own. I'm hearing XS Tentacion. I don't know how you say his name. but you're giving some type of frequency, okay? It may be very provoking or thought provoking. You could be a journalist as well. But how you speak is very thought provoking. How you communicate is different. Okay, it's giving like a leader energy, like you're at the peak of some type of breakthrough. Whoever you are, Taurus, you're about to have some type of breakthrough. It's giving me viral energy, going viral for making beats, going viral for something that you say online. If you communicate through the World Wide Web in any capacity, you're being watched and observed by like competition. Okay, I'm also seeing someone like uh, being on the news. I'm seeing like news casted, or you may be casted on the news about something. There's also some, you might hear about somebody. I'm seeing somebody on the web goes to jail for like scams. So somebody is investigating a scam artist. That's what I'm picking up on. This could be someone that's like trying to hack into your information, someone that's trying to get your passwords. They're trying to have you click certain like clickbait type of energy. Um, all right, so be aware as well, Taurus, of any type of promotions that may come through your email or like through your phone. I feel like someone is trying to hack into your database for whatever reason. That's strong hacking energy here. Or someone's trying to come for your reputation. They're trying to they're trying to get your information or ruin your reputation because of something that you do online. Okay, this is strong middle age type of energy. So you have to be somewhere between your 20s and like 38 the most, okay? 33, you could be 33 years old, about to be 33, but someone views you as a threat, like a threat to whatever they're trying to do. So they're looking for ways to ruin your reputation, to slow you down. I'm seeing Captain America. Good God. Why am I seeing Captain America here? Avengers, all right? Hmm. And I'm just, when y'all hear me go silent, you guys, I'm trying to receive messages. I'm waiting to receive messages, you guys. So, there's fire, there's passion here. Okay, so we have fire and air. So Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You're bringing some type of justice and truth. You're revealing something. Definitely. Microphone and computer, you're using your voice to communicate what you found, like details that you found. This could also be black market type energy. Um, you're sharing the history. Someone is sharing the history behind a particular action or why things happen with the Three of Swords. Something that you're communicating about usually gets a bad rap, okay, or a long rap sheet. someone's trying to attack your reputation about your rap sheet. So someone may have like a history, maybe have gone to jail before, or maybe in your past you may have been a little reckless. But I feel like now you are doing a good thing. But you have like social media watching you, like you're being watched on social media. Listen, I don't know if y'all like her face reminds me of I Love Lucy off American Gods. So someone's trying to offer you some type of partnership. They feel like you're hurt. I'm also seeing someone trying to convince you to settle outside of court about something. They don't want it to go to trial because you would win. All right. So if you've been trying to, it feels like you're coming up like coming up against a whole democratic system. You could also be doing like conspiracy theorist type of energy online. You may be speaking to a specific type of group of people, like to the brokenhearted or to people in general that have been manipulated, like mind controlled, hacked into their cerebral consciousness. Okay, I feel like someone's exposing that of how social media uses music and other frequencies to tap into your subconscious to make you program and make you do things that you wouldn't normally do. So that is a journalist is covering something about that, about how there is this magic that is being projected through the frequency of music, social media, blue light, and that is creating like tearing down a lot of relationships, tearing down a lot of different um like people with ambition, people with purpose. They're being torn down or attacked right now, investigated. There's also going to be something about you may pick up on some type of reporter. No, there's not producer. So there's some type of producer that wants you. They want you on their team, or they want you to channel use your voice to they want to give you a job so you can stop doing whatever it is that you're doing. That's what I'm seeing here. Because you're talking about a lot of major corporations, or you're talking about a lot of people in high places and their initiative and what their goal is targeting a specific type of audience or market. um yeah, you're on to them. And because you're on to them, they're trying to shut you up, but I feel like they're using um the algorithm. Okay, they're trying to manipulate the algorithm so less people hear your voice or less people flock to your channel. So spirit is guiding you um to change platforms for this reason, or to go where the algorithm can't affect you. So it's like your voice won't be stopped, your communication won't be stopped. Whatever this is that you're sharing, you're being guided to go somewhere else and speak directly to an audience. I feel like it may not be ideal, okay, because you know it shouldn't have to be this hard to do this, but you need to do this because I feel like I'm seeing red, white, and blue. Okay, so you can see the mind control, the dictatorship, the intention underneath all of the facades that are created on social media. Why they sell certain things to a specific audience, why they target certain people, why do they continue spinning this narrative to directly make a person feel lonely or keep them stuck in a particular heartbreak type of energy. Like something's going down the drain. Okay, because I feel like there's this setup, right? where the energy is designed and manipulated to make people go down the drain, right? Go down this rabbit hole of pain and perpetual grief, sorrow, not wanting to forgive a person. There is nothing that is beneficial, but they're going to try to spin it, Taurus. That's what I'm seeing here. There's something about an initiative to spin, or a hidden agenda to spin the narrative to make it seem like you're the reason why people are still in pain. Okay, this is also giving me bot energy. So there may be like bots in the comments or different things like that, or that jumps on your live that perpetuate a certain narrative to try to make your block you from reaching the group of people that you're meant to channel for, speak to, share your information and your proof with, because it feels like you've been doing a lot of research here. The Matriarch. This is some interesting energy, you guys. I just keep hearing something's going down the drain. So this is something there's nothing new under the sun. This is something that's been going on for centuries. All right, you could be telling people that, communicating that through your music. There's something about what is this? Y'all not gonna believe what I'm seeing right now. There's going to be some type of report. Do your investigation. If you recently got into a home, okay, somebody may have died in that home. Okay, there's something about a murder in a home. And like the realtor has sold a home and the home is haunted, or a realtor has withheld certain details about what happened in a home. Okay, and if you find the proof that it did happen at that unit, and you do your research, I feel like they have no choice but to release you from your contract. They'll have no choice but to release you from your lease, release you from your contract, or, give you back your money. There's an event. There's something that happened in a home, and it was like someone could have killed themselves, or someone could have been like extremely sad, and they just didn't want to be there no more. They were very lonely. Something about being very lonely, not wanting to be there anymore. But something in this energy is like multiple messages coming up at once. There's like a power struggle, okay? There was a constant power struggle going on here. Okay, someone could have, like, I don't know why. Am I here picking up a murder? Yeah, like someone literally like died in the house. There's something about someone lives. Y'all, listen to me. Somebody lives in a house. Okay, either this person committed suicide, or this person killed themselves. They may be trying to communicate to you in this home. You may be picking up the paranormal activity, but there is something about a lonely person. This could have been an older person, all right, that passed in a home. Okay, and you may need to help guide them into the light. Okay, asking your guides to help assist you, help them transition, because they're attached to the house, or they're attached to some type of location. They can't stop replaying the events of how this happened. For others of you, there's like two strong energies of a deceased person coming through in this energy, and they're communicating how they passed away. There's also a situation where there was a couple. They were fighting over um like a breakup or something like that, or how they broke up and they got back together. And then there's this fight that breaks out and something goes down the drain. And I feel like they washed it up. They covered it up. They didn't even really speak about this. Um they just cleaned the mess up, and they may have like just sold a house to you. So this soul may be speaking to you, or these souls may be speaking to you. I feel like they don't want anyone there. So you could live in a home where like this soul doesn't want anyone there. But there was damn sure a power struggle. It just feels like a fit of rage that happened here. Like someone may have been a player and they had a fit of rage and they did something really reckless. Okay, but there is some type of reporter that did get this information and they did document it. So you may have to do your research and really dig, but that's illegal, okay, to sell a home or to rent out a property and they don't tell you about it. All right, you may be protesting against this. So it's like they want to shut you up. Yeah, something about somebody wants to shut you up and give you whatever it is that you want just to make you like stop talking about whatever this is that you're talking about. I'm also seeing hold on. This is interesting. Okay, like I said, this could be a new development. All right, it's something about a new development that's being built. There's a lot of this development is being built on a property or like an old cemetery. They're not telling people that, but they're selling the homes. All right, I feel like they dug it up. Okay, their resting place, they dug it up, and you may be intuitively picking up this energy. So there's a soul around you that has unfinished business. Listen, if you're not if you are not actually picking up any paranormal activity, um please do not take that energy with you. But if you're like around the age of 35, 33, 53, you know, 36, 56, I feel like there's this lonely spirit. I just keep having visions of someone like mopping up blood. And I don't know why that's just so prominent right now. Like, there's something about a cold case as well. Someone psychic abilities, you may have the ability like what's the name? Tyler. I think his name is Tyler, if I'm not mistaken. But you have that ability where you can go into an environment or you can go into a home and you can like start having visions of like what happened. Okay, so it's like an investigator. I'm picking up black box energy. Y'all, listen, this is different, okay? And I feel like the reason why your guides is telling you this, because if you are feeling like you can't, like you have to just roll over and accept whatever is given to you, you don't have to, okay? You can assist the soul and transition them yourself. But I feel like ultimately, this is a really big, this is really big because something ain't clean, okay? But they got the right one, because whoever you are, you have this Knight of Swords type of energy where you'll take action and you'll advocate for things and you'll speak up and you'll really call some shit out. You won't let certain people get away with certain things just because of their position or their status. Yeah. I'm also seeing some type of pastor, priest, or something like that being exposed as well for their underhanded, like how they got approved for some type of new location here. Like they're not actually doing the work. Okay, I'm seeing a false spiritualist out here. Strong scammer energy. So this week's spirit is really like whenever you're guided to this channel message, spirit is saying liberty and justice for all. Like, yeah, you're coming up against some real boss type energy. All this action that's being taken, you will be able to move on from this, but I feel like you're taking down or you're speaking truth about a very flawed system. Okay, I'm seeing a veteran as well. There was a veteran. This veteran has this veteran is mad. There's a deceased veteran. This veteran is mad because the way that some type of business went about doing something, they did it in like, because all the fours are inverted. Okay, so the stability, like something is being built on a faulty grounds. It's not good grounds to develop on, to build on, and I feel like they're getting like some type of backing from the community. So this is like petitioning in your neighborhood, wanting to tear down certain buildings and leave a lot of people homeless. It's like a no-no. I'm telling you, look at this. You see this? I got chills all over my body. I got chills. They're multiplying. Dun, 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 dun. Some of y'all, you could have a celebrity as well coming to you, really telling you about some type of shady business. What's going on with this celebrity? Yeah. But there's a long list of names. I don't know. I'm picking up on a hit list as well. Yes. Independent contractors. For those of you that are independent contractors that are being approached by major corporate labels to sign deals with them and to partner with them, it's created to make you work really hard and you can't get out of the contract. You won't be able to do what you want to do. You won't have any royalties. So it's like you have like deceased celebrities that are coming through in this reading, and they're like, don't sign that deal. You can do it by yourself. Don't give over your royalties as well. So if you have anything to do with land or property and you're dealing with someone that wants to buy like your property, you could have inherited this property, this home. It feels like land, royalty rights, and something about that. They're telling you not to sell it. Okay, that's been in your family for generations. Okay, somebody could have been an ex-military as well. Yeah, they're saying don't be foolish. This is a fear tactic. Okay, they're projecting fear tactics through the television, through your cell phones, making you worry, like creating this paranoia, manifesting against you. Heard it through the grapevine. How much longer will you be mine? Heard it through the grapevine. Longer will you be mine? I'm telling you, someone's being investigated. Either you're investigating something or someone is investigating you. They are watching you. They are studying you. They are paying attention to your influence. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing, your intention is to heal, restore, and fill in the missing pieces, or like giving guidance. Start, stop, wait here, don't do that. And it's like you're being used as a conduit by spirit to utilize your voice and to share your message, whatever, however it is that you're doing. But what they do not like, okay, there's major corporations. I'm talking about like major Rockefeller type energy, Rothschilds type energy, major corporations, not even corporations, manufacturers, people that really govern this particular realm of technology, media. Um, they're aware that you're utilizing that Aquarian energy, that you're utilizing technology as a way to connect to the brokenhearted or the undefeated, okay, or people that feel hopeless. You're restoring hope. You're a threat. They're watching you. Someone as well. Your guides are telling you don't fear this type of energy. They want you to feel alone. Their intention is to make you feel like there's not a person in the world that would ever want to listen to you. So how they're doing it is they're playing the game dirty. I'm hearing your guides want you to know that they're playing the game dirty. People want to partner with you so they can take some type of royalties from you. The Tower. Something is, listen, okay? Lady Liberty is falling to her knees here. Look at that. And I think I saw it. It was something's in the works. Something ain't clink in the works, okay? Your message is scaring. They're intimidated. So whatever it is that you're doing, you're intimidating the elites, okay? Because you are ascending at a rapid rate. So whoever you are, you're ascending at a rapid rate. So this pushback that you're receiving, this chaos that's being sent your way, it's being sent your way because you're bringing a faulty system to its knees, okay? Some of you, you're doing this even in your communities, right? This could be employee rights, veteran rights. You're really doing this type of energy, or rights for the disabled. And you're going to reach people all over the world. So you may be up and coming, or you're trying to get things rolling and you're not really receiving the reciprocity just yet. And you're trying to ask yourself if you should just give up on it. The pushback is intended to make you afraid. Okay? Say what you mean to say. Speak your truth. Can't nobody do shit to you. But I feel like they're trying to go for your reputation and do like a mental, I'm hearing a well check. All right, someone's trying to send a well check to somebody because they haven't heard from them in a long time. All right, they're using your friends and your family member, people closest to you. All right, it's like they're zombies. Their brain is not really they are taking the orders from the devil. What I said, what, so spirit? Pay attention to the details, whatever contracts or business deals that come your way, because I feel like you're going to start noticing people like knocking on your door. I'm seeing like, it's not Jehovah Witness. I mean, it could be, but these feel like people that are dressed in like khaki. I'm seeing khakis, white shirt. They maybe have their name tag in different languages, and they're like, "Hi, how you doing?" They're being nosy or asking you for details, or they want to get into your home so they can surveillance your home and leave some type of bug. All right. There's also some energy of being tapped into. They're being tapped into, trying to tap your homes. Like this, they've always done this. That's what your spiritual team wants you to know. That the system has always been rigged. All right, it's always been rigged and created to make you fail at something. I can't even reach it. I don't know why her slip and fall. Yes, I'm telling you. The Four of Cups to make you get over this. Look at this. Why is this even here? All right, you may even notice that you may have some type of lung issues. There's also something about mold. All right. I can attest to that situation. Last year, my children kept getting sick from like unexplainable respiratory issues. And no matter how much test they did, they could not find anything wrong with them. All right. Multiple people may be having the same issue, but it's like something's in the water, okay? There's also something about water being there's some type of water, toxic water that's being put underground, and it's going to create some type of issue with your water supply. It's going to create some type of health issue with your ability to be able to stay healthy. It's supposed to weaken your immune system. Um, they spent a lot of time researching a specific group. All right, this is also watching, like studying a certain social class, or studying a certain zip code or area, trying to figure out how were certain people not able to get sick during the last pandemic. So before they drop another pandemic, it's going to be worse than the pandemic. But this time around, it's designed to have already been working on you long before the flood comes. All right, so they're sending a diabolical flood to wipe a certain community or a certain group of people off of the planet. Genocide. I'm seeing genocide. All right, where you'll feel low battery, like low energy, unable to really focus. Certain illnesses as well that weren't even normally be there. It's like your body is. This ain't gonna be for everybody, but this is like, it's something about the body being weakened through fear tactics, and with you being weak about fear. There's a flood coming, y'all. Listen, all right, don't drink the milk. Something about something's in the milk, something's in the water. They want to keep you enthused to continue doing something, or being so stubborn or angry that it prevents you from being able to heal yourself or restore yourself. And then eventually, what's going to happen? All that shit's going to spill over into your personal lives, into your relationships, and you're going to feel the effects of the fact that you didn't prepare for this. There's some type of flood coming, but they're distracting you with telephones. They're distracting you with social media to prevent you from being able to get ahead of it. So it's like the last minute you're trying to, you know, ravish money to be able to pay for. There's a depression on the rise, y'all. Great depression. Putting so many people, leaving so many people without funds, without resources, without care. And this is like happening right here in the US of A's, okay? And the objective here is to make you so worried about if you're going to be able to do it. So there's going to be like an uproar of robberies, thieving. So Spirit is telling you like to prepare. And because I'm hearing Noah and the ark. So this is like Spirit could be having multiple people say like, listen, there's something coming, right? Prophecy. And you may have pastors and priests that are not even saying things like this. They're making everyone just continue to give, donate, donate, donate. We're about to do this, boom, boom, boom. But what they're not telling you is that there is a great depression on the rise. And I feel like it's going to be mental and emotional health. That is an increase of people losing their fucking minds. Okay? One of the big things that happened in 2020, there was a lot of domestic violence, right? There was a lot of domestic situations. So Spirit is saying, when this shit hits, you don't want to be stuck in the same room with someone that does not have their psychology good. You know what I'm saying? That they are mentally held down. They need to see, look at that, therapist. They need to see a therapist, emotional, mental support. Okay? Especially if there's someone that's locked up that wants to come to you and wants you to help them. There's something about your compassion and your empathy. You may feel the desire, well, you know what? I would, if I was in their shoes, I would want to help them. So you may want to open your door. I'm also seeing someone as well talking to somebody or being like a pen pal to someone in prison. Whoever you are, if you're being a pen pal to someone in prison, this person is plotting on you. They're selling your personal information, giving them your address and stuff like that to have someone do a hit on you before they even get out. So be aware of that. There's something about like paying someone to like rob Peter to pay Paul to get themselves ahead before they get out of jail. There's a lot of stories going on here, but most importantly, there's going to be a need during this depression when this shit hits. You're going to need to make sure that you're surrounded around people that have the same virtues as you, that have the same morality as you, that are on the same level. Because think about it, if you're going through a period of lack, right? You're feeling overwhelmed, you lost jobs are being lost, you're not really getting the same type of traction that you used to get. There's desperation out here. I'm seeing a lot of people that be online talking about love, giving relationship advice. They've been a part of that hidden agenda to separate people and make them at war with each other in relationships. And it's based off of how they speak, utilizing their voice. They've been giving and giving and giving to those channels, to those people, for them to constantly make people lovesick. And that is how they've been utilizing the tarot community. And anyone that's speaking about things like this, they are decreasing their views or making it difficult for you to be able to receive your prophecies and what's really coming ahead of you. Because like the great flood, like God promised Noah, tell the truth. Despite if people think you crazy, tell the truth. Despite if people say it ain't gonna happen and they laughing at you, tell the truth. Because when the shit hit the fan, guess what? You and your family, the chosen ones, are gonna be saved. But this shit is coming down. This is the year, and your spirit guides is saying, so you can party all you want and just think that it's about having a good time, but you are being lied to. You are being manipulated. You are being um socially sold a fucking Lucky Charms energy. Something ain't good. Something ain't right in these cups. Something is not right. Whatever you're consuming, all right? Third party energy, keeping you oppressed to these type of things is designed, okay? I'm picking up strong love and light energy, and when I say love and light energy, I'm talking about people that are so got their heads so far up their ass that they are unable or they lack the ability to empathize with people that are going through real shit. And I'm not just talking about waiting around for love. All right? That type of energy is coming down as well. There's a very big scheme that's been going on, and that person that's been making a lot of money, okay, hiring people, stealing information. There's a lot of under table type of energy, and it's like someone's knee deep in this shit, and it's coming to a head, and it feel like they're about to be exposed. There's a lot of exposing energy here. Someone's gonna tell a therapist something that they did, and that therapist is gonna act real. They're gonna be acting real coy with them, and then they're gonna just, tell. There's a big magician being brought to their knees, like a very manipulative system, energy. Um, like the divine is saying that a storm is coming, a flood is coming. This is a flood, a purge, and it's wiping a lot of people in positions. There's also like something to do with like there's a therapist prescribing medication to people that are emotionally going through something, and it's designed like it's like they're giving them a different type of drug. What's the type of drug? And making a lot of money off of them. And then they go out there and eventually that drug messes up their system. So y'all gonna notice like on the news, someone's watching the news. Someone got to be watching the news. Yep, especially like if they're a relationship coach or some shit like that. They've been playing the game real dirty. Keeping these connections, juggling, all right, playing with divine masculine and divine feminine energy, intertwining the energies deliberately to make it harder. But this person is, what's this person doing exactly, Spirit? What I told you. What I told you. I just said that. You got death here. This person is literally keeping people asleep, keeping people mentally dead, keeping people spiritually dead, keeping people emotionally dead. And what they're doing is literally like harvesting off your love, manifesting off of your heartbreak, keeping you stuck in this cycle, never teaching you how to help yourself, how to liberate yourself, never really giving you the answers, but only telling you enough to keep you coming back. That shit's being exposed as well. Like a lot of light is being shed on this entire long overdue manipulating situation, and it's been geared towards divine feminine energy and utilizing divine masculine energy to perpetuate the same cycle. Because if the world shifts towards more peace, love, serenity, right, and they're not just they're like, oh, that's negative, don't focus on that. How can you help someone and tell them not to focus on themselves or healing their heart and waking up to the realization, stopping the same perpetual cycle, and then at the same breath telling them, oh, they're just going through something? Well, why is it that the narrative has been to support the collective going to war in this third party energy? The third party energy is a flawed system, a flawed narrative. There's a narrative that is perpetuating and it's designed to literally like hurt you at your core, and utilizing people you love to do it. All right, having you so excited and amped up about, oh, this reunion and this having happy families and this fantasy, right? But never talking to you about the real illness that they see. There's a real illness going on. This could be someone that's a counselor as well. They make excuses. It's something about making excuses for this type of, like, never really doing the work, never really healing your heart chakra, never really repairing yourself, but encouraging you to stick it out, or encouraging you to continue focusing on something and keep and nothing ever changes. We can't change anyone else. Like, you can't change nothing else but yourself. And it's like, oh, they'll get better. They'll get better. You just have to heal them. This could be someone that does as well. Like they intentionally like heal a person. This is a form of spell casting as well, and utilizing it because you see how her hand is like hovering over the heart, all right, and then she has this black out over the eyes, okay. So it's like performing some type of um shit, that could be Reiki too. There could be a very flawed Reiki healer as well, and this Reiki healer has been fixing a masculine energy and keeping them under some type of spell or illusion to make them stay with them, fixing them, and every time they wake up, they put them back to sleep, and they're a well-behaved puppet. Okay, someone is in a situation of they need to get out, or there's a masculine that keeps going to see a therapist, a Reiki healer, or this could be shit. This could be the actual Reiki healer themselves or the therapist themselves. That's how they kept their relationship. I'm also seeing this energy of the star. Betrayals. So, and this is so common, okay? And this is being all gutted out, all right? This is so common. A lot of times, let's say, for example, let's just use pastor, right? Because I know it's real tricky when when people get real finicky when we're talking about spirituality. But just if you think that it is only happening outside of spirituality, then you are under an illusion and you have rose-colored glasses on. You need to do more investigation. It is not the practice; it's the practitioner at all times. Discernment never goes away. It's a lifelong gift and it's a lifelong application. But what's happening here is this is no different than, when you're having relationship issues, and let's say you go to your mother or you go to your elders or whatever in a particular community, and they listen to your situation and they will encourage one of you to stick it out and the other to do better, but they're not actually encouraging you to actually do anything of substance that really heals you as the person. They're enabling you. So this is a very ingrained type of response to third party situations. Oh, you love them, you want to be with them. Well, this is how you can do it. You can control the situation, and all you have to do is fix the person. Okay? Heal them. Heal them. And when I say you can't heal nobody else, you heal yourself. There's a natural process that happens when you work on you. You shift the entire universe. If everybody would stop focusing external to them and start Ferguson. I don't know why I heard Ferguson. If everyone would start focusing internal, you would really shift. That was always the design of what it meant to be chosen or called or awakened to its particular journey. It's for you to do the internal work, and as a collective we shift the entire paradigm. But there's been some type of delay, all right, having people stuck. I'm seeing a museum, right? And when they go look at the animals in the cage, y'all, and you know how you're supposed to keep the line moving. Well, someone stopped at a specific someone has stopped at a specific exhibit, okay, like exhibit A, and they're like, "Ooh, wow, yes, wow, I knew it, yes," and they're enamored by whatever trick, that performance that's being taken, right? And before you know it, you lost in the sauce, and you there, and you stuck, and then what? There's this weight where I just need someone to stop being reckless and be perfect for me. Yeah, hopeless romantic type of energy. This is intense because I feel like you ain't nothing but a um, Nine of Pentacles. It's like break up with that person, be single, and they gonna come right back to you. What? Where they do that at? Why is that even a message? Because you set the person up, or y'all set it up together. I don't know how the fuck it happened, but you set the person up, and you tell, oh, okay, all I gotta do is break up with them, and it's gonna make them chase me, or I gotta do is stop dealing with them, mind my own business, and then they gonna come right back to me. That is like a manipulative way to pull on someone's heartstring. Yeah, it's a game here. Like, this is how you play the game. So someone is teaching people, or are they are trying to emotionally manipulate the way that the cards fall out. Someone's doing some type of trick here. I can't not unsee it. Like, ta-da! You get to go to the ball. All you gotta do is dress up, fix up, look right, do this, and you're gonna get that job that day. Why am I hearing baps, y'all? Okay. There's also something about, this could have been ingrained as well. Like, oh, if you fix your body up, you do this. The physical realm is so ingrained in humanity and society, to the point where, you know, to sit down in a quiet room and cry with your thoughts and feel, and know that there are people that will give you that type of, like, you should be able to use your empathy and connect with someone that's going through grief or heartache and things like that, and not feel like you have to go in there and control the situation. Give the guidance, channel the messages, do whatever it is that you're doing, give the advice. But this is someone saying, like, oh, go buy an expensive dress, go take yourself out. This has been ingrained in humanity as well, to really appeal to the physical matters of how to play the game. And the biggest mind fuckery is going on here, because when the body withers, when the clothes dwindle out, when the money goes away, then what do you have left? There's no spiritual connection. There's no real emotional connection. It becomes a connection based off of, it's empty. There's a void. So there's a flush, there's a cleansing happening. And I feel like the lack of awareness, there are so many people. Spirit said, in this year of the 7, this is not the year to play escapism. This is not the year to pretend like your shit don't stink. Vice versa for anyone this year, because there will be a reckoning, okay? And this has been going on for far too long. So it's like, unbeknownst to you, there's shit that's happening in the world, right? There's shit that's happening in the world, but being so caught up in love, or the love of someone else, has really played a dirty game. And there is some type of phantom energy where you think the third party is an actual physical person, but the third party is an entity. Third party is a whole algorithm, a whole media frenzy. And that's because, look at that. Look at that. Perpetuating anxiety. Then what happens? The death rate goes up. Mortality goes up. All these different things go up. But no one's paying attention at who hit their hand after they pressed the button and started this whole narrative. Where they at? Where they at? Delaying people's journey, delaying people's process of self-discovery, self-healing. It's like, this is a real thing. And I feel like with cruelty here, it's the crazy part about it is it's designed to really infiltrate even younger, like to even infiltrate an even younger community, the youth, really, with this doll here. If you think it was bad before, it's the same type of oppression, just changed a different way of going about it. That's what this is. hmm Like, ooh, pretty, shiny. It's a power. There's this need for, like, control. Control. holding on to control. Look at that. You see that heart that's radiating red with all these swords? Control. I have control over your heart. I have something that you love, so you have to listen to me. And I feel like that is the subliminal message being projected into the subconscious. Chariot. You're being encouraged to move on. You're being encouraged to get on with something. Okay? If you've been wondering if you can do something by yourself, you can. You're being encouraged to focus on your joy, focus on your happiness and your finances, because there's a lot of shit going on. And like I said, you could be single as a Pringle, minding your business, painting, going through your own, having your own visions, your own realizations, your own epiphanies. But the energy in the ethers is very wicked. It's wicked. Right? I'm hearing checkmate. We got seducers out here. We have people that want dominion over other people, wanting to like delay, trying to get to fame quickly, willing to step on anybody to get there. So, like Spirit is telling you, stay in class, keep focusing on you, okay? Because the only thing that's out there right now is destruction. All right, shit is rising like a pimple about to pop. There's some seances going on. There's it's like the vices and the demons that consumed people in their minds. They're being, it's like it's their own demons. But what's happening is Spirit is removing a level of like oblivion, okay? Removing a whole level of oblivion that's been spread over the entire collective consciousness. And for the first time, like 2020 was just practice. What's about to hit now? It's like, you see that ladder? Okay? So people that were trying to climb the ladder, willing to do anything, manifesting on people, using dark shit to do it, secrets, lies, betrayals. Anyone with intentions, anyone with intentions to, like, unbeknownst to you, seen or unseen, like, help. It's all like those guides, those spiritual guides, those teams, they be like the divine has called them away. Because the people don't understand. Listen, there's still a check and balance here. So there's going to be like multiple people that's been doing shit in the dark towards you, collective. Whatever was protecting them, that they thought they were protective, they about to sit with their demons. And all those demons that they use to come attack you with, it's like they finna see them like in real time, like, oh shit, I saw that. That's the type of energy that is. Where they're not gonna be able to mistake that they are sitting next to some dark shit. And it's gonna scare them. So you're gonna see a lot of people running back to Christ. Running back to the church. I gotta get saved. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was playing around with shit, and I thought I knew what I was doing, and that's, this is going to be a sweeping. This is a purge. All right, and for those that have been on the, like, gathered together this day in support of whatever narrative, if it has been against the chosen ones, if it has been against those that have an assigned mission, high ranking type of energy, to oppress you, to keep you stuck in grief, sorrow, lack, all that type of energy, even those that were like, oh yeah, 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 I support this, I support that, and they were really on their side, they about to be witness the demons that they've been comfortable with, the energy that they've been sleeping with, sitting around. And this, you see that ladder? That shit is that shit is ascending. It ain't coming down. It's being like, there is no. So all of these people gonna have to be comfortable. Like, you're gonna see a lot of people running to the admitting themselves or being admitted. It's gonna feel like the purge, like people just out here going crazy. Someone could be watching the news. I'm convinced. And it's because they've been out of alignment. They've been out of alignment. But you're gonna be able to go to work in peace. All right, you're gonna be able to do what you need to do in peace, because, like I said, whatever they've been trying to do to attack you is over. It's ending. You're being airlifted from this shit. Look at that hangman energy, and whatever was intended for you, they about to become doers of their own iniquity.